Hello, future inventors, and welcome. Today, we are diving deep into the absolutely incredible world of robots. You've probably seen them in movies, maybe you even have one in your own home, but we're about to pull back the curtain and uncover the secrets that really make them tick. I mean, it's the big question, right? They can walk, they can talk, they can build things and explore other planets. But how do they go from just being a bunch of metal and wires to something that can actually, think? Well, stick around because that's exactly what we're going to figure out. Okay, so first things first, let's get on the same page about what a robot even is. It's a word we hear all the time, but what does it actually mean?
At its very core, a robot is a special kind of machine. You can think of it like a helper, built from metal, wires, and a whole lot of computer code, all designed to do specific jobs. But here's the cool part. Unlike a simple machine like a toaster, a robot can actually sense what's happening around it and then react to it.
So how does it do that? Well, every robot basically has three key parts. First up, you've got the sensors. These are kind of like the robot's eyes and ears, helping it see light, hear sounds, and feel things. Then there's the processor. That's the brain. It takes in all that info from the sensors and decides what to do next. And finally, you have the actuators. These are the robot's muscles, the motors and gears that let it actually move its arms or wheels or legs. So it's sense, think, act. Pretty cool, huh?
And believe me, robots are everywhere. We've got these giant robotic arms in factories, building our cars with amazing precision. We've got super tough rovers exploring the surface of Mars, going where no human can. You might even have a little robot vacuum cleaner zipping around your floors right now. And get this, in hospitals, super tiny, precise robots are helping doctors perform really delicate surgeries.
But wait a second. Moving around and following simple instructions is one thing, but how do they get smart? How do they learn? Well, that's where the real magic comes in. And it has a special name: AI. Here's a super simple way to think about it. If the robot is the body, the physical parts that move and do stuff, then AI, which stands for artificial intelligence, is the brain. It's the spark inside the machine that gives the body intelligence. So what exactly is AI? Well, it's all about giving a machine the power to think, to understand, and most importantly, to learn, in a way that's kind of like how our own brains work. It's not about the robot being alive, it's about teaching it to see patterns and make smart choices based on them. AI gives robots some totally amazing superpowers. It helps them recognize objects, so a robot knows the difference between, say, a table and a chair. It helps them understand your voice, so you can just talk to it to give it commands. And maybe the coolest one of all, AI allows robots to actually learn from their mistakes and make smart decisions all by themselves. Think about that little robot vacuum again. The very first time it cleans your room, it might bump into a wall. Whoops. But with an AI brain, it remembers where that wall is. The next time it cleans, it knows to turn before it bumps into it. It learned from its experience. That's AI in action. Okay, so we've established that AI is the brain. But that just brings up an even bigger question, right? How does that brain actually learn? How does it get smarter and smarter over time? The secret is a really powerful kind of AI called machine learning. This is the whole process that lets a robot get better and better at whatever it's doing, without a person having to write new computer code for every single tiny situation it might run into. So here's how machine learning works, in 4 simple steps. First, we show the AI tons and tons of examples. Let's say we show it thousands of pictures of cats and dogs. Then it starts to practice. It looks at a new picture and guesses, is this a cat or is this a dog? It's looking for patterns like pointy ears or a long tail. Now, when it gets one wrong, it gets corrected. And here's the key. Just like when you do homework, with every single correction, it gets a little bit better, until it can almost always tell the difference. It literally learns by practicing. So this isn't just some crazy science fiction idea for the future. This amazing technology, robots with AI brains, is already out there in the real world, helping people every single day. I mean, right now, in our hospitals, they're helping surgeons make these unbelievably steady, precise movements. In factories, they're doing the dangerous jobs so humans don't have to, building things faster than ever. We already talked about the rovers on other planets, and now they're showing up in our homes as personal assistants for cleaning, cooking, you name it. It's happening right now.
When you get right down to it, these AI-powered robots are like super assistants. They can handle the really difficult or boring or dangerous tasks. And that frees us humans up to focus on the things that we do best, like being creative, solving big problems, and of course, caring for each other.
But you know what? All of this incredible technology is really just the beginning. And the next chapter of the story, well, it's going to be written by people just like you.
Just think about the possibilities for a second. In the future, robots could help us clean up our oceans and protect the environment. They could become personal teachers, helping every single student learn at their own perfect speed. Or they could help take care of the elderly, helping them live safely and happily in their own homes. But here's the most important thing I want you to remember today. No matter how smart they get, robots and AI only do what we humans design them to do and code them to do and teach them to do. That means you, the next generation of inventors and creators, you're the ones who get to decide what this future looks like. So my advice, stay curious, keep learning. And who knows, maybe one day a robot that you designed and built will look up and say those exact words to you. So I'm going to leave you with one final thought to chew on. Now that you know how robots work and how they learn, what kind of amazing, world-changing robot would you build? The future is waiting for your answer.